Hello friends, my name is Sam and it's a pleasure to have you here with me today for this 15-minute full body morning yoga stretch that is going to be sure to help you get your day started in the very best way. So without further ado, go ahead, grab yourself your mat and we'll get started. Today's practice in a nice, easy, comfortable seat. Taking a few moments just to ground into the space by gently placing palms over thighs or knees, signaling to the body that it's safe to be here and that we can fully surrender ourselves to the present moment. And in your own time, just maybe close the eyes down or soften the gaze and take a moment just to drop into your body, your awareness here on your yoga mat. And as we start today's practice, we will take 3 cleansing, clearing breaths just to help clear the mind, prepare the body for a productive and inspiring day ahead of us. So when you're ready, taking a nice deep inhale from the belly into the heart, and out through the crown. And an exhale, find release, let it all go. And again, nice deep breath, deep from the belly. And exhale, release, let it all go. One more, just like that. Inhale, nice and deep, as much air as you can. And let all that air out. And just settle yourself in, back to your body, back to your natural rhythm. And we'll gently bring the eyes open to begin. So reaching the hands out in line with the hips, stretch out through those fingertips, pressing through the pads of the fingertips. Allow the shoulders just to roll down and back, maybe a gentle squeeze that you feel between the shoulder blades. On your next inhale, just gently pull your heart forward. Take a moment just for stillness. Inhaling, slowly start to lift the chin and the gaze towards the ceiling, gently tilting the head back in space. Exhaling, dropping the chin into the chest. Take your time, make the movement really slow as we unwind, work through the tensions of necks and shoulders. Inhale, lift the chin. And exhale, drop it back into the chest. 3 more just like this. Inhale, gently lifting the chin. And exhaling, gently dropping back into the chest. 1 more, inhale, lifting. And exhale, dropping chin into the chest. Inhale, lift through the heart. Exhale, settle the shoulders. And then inhale, reach the fingertips above the head, stretch and reach out of the hips, big stretch. Interlink your fingers here. On your next inhale, press the palms up towards the ceiling. Bring the biceps back towards the ears. Keep the chin slightly lifted. On your next exhale, rounding chin to the chest, round the shoulder blades back as you push the palms ahead. And again, just like that, inhale, lifting. Big expansive breaths. Exhale, pressing and rounding. Inhale, lifting. And exhale, pressing and rounding. 2 more, moving with your breath. Take your time, there is no rush to arrive anywhere. Allow yourself to really be in your body, feel it into your sensations. 1 more, wherever you may be. Beautiful. Inhale, pressing up, reaching up, separate your fingers. And then exhale, press the air away, float the hands down the side. Okay. Extending your left leg out to the side, knees and toes point towards the ceiling, hip points face forward. Stack your spine as you take a big inhale, reach the fingertips above your head. As you exhale, take a gentle twist towards your right, placing left hand gently over the right knee, right hand behind your back as you look over that right shoulder, lift through your crown. Take a deep breath in as you fill your back space with air. And exhale, find release. And 1 more, just like that. Inhale, big breath. And exhale, find release. On your next inhale, reaching the fingers tall and turning the hips to face your left leg. And as you exhale, melt over the leg, framing the leg with the palms. Drop forehead down towards the knee and the shin. Round and soften forward through the shoulder points. And settle in as you feel into the hamstring stretch. Keep the knees and the toes pointing up. Nice deep body breath. 2 more. And last one, just like that, really beautiful. When you're ready, lift the gaze towards the toes, reach your fingers as far ahead as you can, lightly lifting through heart. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, float your right palm behind you, press into the palm. Inhale, pick the bottom up from the mat, press hips forward, reaching back in space, left hand, baby wild thing. Take a moment here just to feel into that lovely side body stretch. Inhaling. And exhale, bottom meets the mat. Okay, let's take the stretches to the other side. So bringing your left heel to groin, extending your right leg out. When you're ready, hip points face forward. Inhale, reaching up towards the ceiling, growing tall through the spine. Exhaling, twisting to the left. Left hand floats behind you, right hand meets left knee. Looking over your left shoulder, lifting through the crown. Breathing into the back. Keep the toes and the knees pointed towards the ceiling. 2 more breaths. Really feeling to those lovely sensations as you awaken your body this lovely morning. 1 more breath. On your next inhale, reaching tall with those fingers. Square the hips to face your right leg as you exhale, melt over the leg. Plant the palms, frame the leg, drop the forehead to the knee or the shin. Allow the shoulder points just to soften down and back. Keep the toes pointed towards the ceiling. Feel into the sensations, breathing deeply. And matching your breath to the depth and the intensity of your sensations. 1 more deep breath. On your next inhale, look to the toes, reaching forward, reach up to the sky. Exhale, float your left palm, plant it into the mat. Inhale, pick the bottom up, press hips forward, reaching back in space, right hand, mini wild thing. Take a moment to be, to breathe, to feel. 1 more inhale, bottom back to the mat. Really nice work. Okay, let's come on to all 4 tabletop. As you arrive in your tabletop position, we'll bring the big toes to touch, knees wide. Send your bottom back to the heels, child's pose. Allow the fingertips to slip forward. Tend up onto your fingertips here and just allow the heart just to melt down. Keeping a little lift and gaze ahead towards the top of the mat. Feel the stretch into the hips and the back body, shoulders. Release your jaw and just hang out for a minute or 2 here. Just breathing and feeling into your stretch. Beautiful. And 1 more deep breath. As we awaken the hips and the back of the shoulders, stretching under the arms. Press into your palms now. Inhale, round forward. Bring the knees in line with the hips. Arriving back into tabletop. Shoulders stack wrist. Hips stack knees. Preparing for cat and cow. Take your gaze forward. On your next inhale, drop your belly down to the mat. Pull the heart through the arms. Gaze ahead, tail high. Exhale, rounding chin to chest, shoulders to ceiling, navel to spine, tail down, cat pose. Inhaling into cow. Take your time, keep the tension in the arms and the palms. Exhaling as you navigate the breath all the way through the length of the spine. Twice more, inhaling, cow pose. And exhaling, cat pose. Beautiful, 1 more, just like that. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, find your neutral spine. Tuck your toes and slowly start to lift your tail up towards the ceiling, arriving in downward facing dog. As you find your shape, feet hip distance apart, spread fingers wide. Shoulders stacking over wrist. Shoulders in line with the wrist, should I say. Exhale, press the ribs back to the thighs, gaze between the knees. And don't worry if the heels don't quite touch the floor. This isn't necessarily the goal. Activate the back of the shoulders by wrapping the armpits underneath. And then just take a slow, deep pedaling through the heels. And take your time just to navigate yourself through your sensations in this full body stretch. Feeling really good first thing in the morning, really energizing the body's systems. Well done. One more deep breath. Find stillness here. Maybe deepening the stretch, pressing the ribs back, gaze between knees. Inhaling, lifting high on the tippy toes. Exhale, send your bottom down to the heels, gaze to the top of the mat. We'll take a step through, all the way through, big step to the top of the mat, meeting with the feet hip distance apart. Generously bending knees, so torso kisses over thighs. Crown of the head hangs. Grab your opposite elbow, find ragdoll. And just allow the spine to be long, allow the crown of the head to hang with the weight of the head. And just taking a little sway from the left to the right, quite generously. Feeling into the back, lower back, back to the hamstrings, wherever else you may be feeling this in your body. Breathing, connecting to the breath. Finding stillness and just hanging in space. Maybe having a little bounce. Sometimes this feels really nice. And when you're ready, finding stillness in your ragdoll, reach the fingertips to the mat. Inhale, take a little halfway lift, flat back, gaze ahead. Exhale, forward folding. Inhale, firm up the front of your body as you start to peel up all the way up to a standing position. And we'll grow nice and tall on the next inhale as we reach the fingertips up above the head. Really stretching out the whole body here, pressing the palms up towards the ceiling, big stretch. Biceps back towards the ears. Take an inhale from your belly, ribs into your chest. And as you exhale, take a gentle bend over towards your left as you look towards your right. Keep everything facing forward as you do this. Inhale back to center. Exhale over to the right as you look towards the left. And inhale back to center. Pressing the palms back up, recommit yourself. And as you exhale, cactus your elbows here. Press the hips and the heart forward. Inhale, reach up, navel pulls into spine. And again, exhale, cactus, gentle bend of the knees as you push the hips and heart forward. Inhale, straightening everything, navel pulls to spine, glutes tense. Last one, exhale. And inhale. Exhale, pulling back in space here. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, forward folding, all the way forward. Inhale, take a halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, press into the palms, step back into plank. Release your knees and keeping the elbows, the middle of the elbows facing forward, lower down through your chin, your chest, slither onto torso, belly. Pull the heart through, high cobra, gentle bend in the elbows. Over the knees, bottom back to the heels. Take a quick child's pose here, just a quick child's pose. Settle back into the breath. And then when you're ready, slowly start to peel yourself back towards you. Take your time as you peel through the spine, lifting tall through the crown of the head. Roll the shoulders down and back. And just take a moment with palms pressing over thighs, just to drop back into the space, the awareness of your body sitting here. And this, my friends, is where we'll end our practice today. And I'd like you to take a moment, bringing your hands to your heart and set yourself maybe a positive intention to guide you through the rest of your day. So taking a moment here to set that intention, whatever it may be for you. Sealing it at the heart space. And then whilst we're here, just taking the opportunity to honour ourselves for showing up the very best way, committing to ourselves and the day ahead. And thank you so, so much for joining me for this short but very effective practice. I really hope you started your day off in the very best way, and I can't wait to see you back here again soon to join me for another installment of yoga. Have a great day, everyone. Namaste.